Hello everyone. I'm going to speak about something very important today. Something which has been bothering me for the past couple of months. As you all know, chess has grown in popularity immensely during the COVID days. Many people have learned chess in the past 1 to 1.5 years as it is one sport which can be played online unaffected by COVID. The chess boom makes me immensely happy. Suddenly, my favorite game has a lot of fan following. On the dark side, online cheating in chess has taken a front seat, unfortunately. If a strong player analyzes the games of any event played in these COVID days, official event or unofficial event, he will be shocked. It is pathetic that before kids learn to play decent enough chess, they learn how to cheat in chess. They learn how to use chess engines. There are lot of people, I would say, who just dislike what is happening, who are completely fed up, and they just have stopped playing online chess. On the other hand, there are some people who tell it's okay, we just don't care, the kids will suffer in future. But what do you do if your own kid cheats in chess? Will you still say, let the kid suffer in future? Will you still say, I just do not care? Today, I'm going to address this cheating issue and put forth some questions to all. Now imagine you are the father or the mother of a 9-year-old or a 10-year-old or 11-year-old kid. Your kid is very bright. He attends online chess classes and there he realizes that when coaches give positions to solve, instead of breaking his head on a position, he can actually use chess engines and find the answers immediately. He finds it fun. The coach realizes that the student is very bright. The student goes to a tournament and he realizes that he can use chess engines to outsmart his opponent. He finds it fun again. The tournament gets over. Suppose he's not caught initially. And the parents and coach think that the child has done something great. They praise the child. The child feels he's special. He's very happy that everybody has been made happy. Now, imagine one fine day, the event is over, and then it has been found out that the kid has been caught cheating. What is the first reaction of parents? There must be some mistake. My kid just cannot do it. Now, suppose the guilt is proved beyond doubt. The parents are completely shocked. Now, let me pose some questions to everyone. How do 8, 9, 10-year-old kids learn about the existence of chess engines before they even learn to play chess? Are we unknowingly introducing them to chess engines? Now let's discuss how a child gets attracted or exposed to chess engines. I have 2 points here. I'll mention both of them one by one. So, number 1 point, streamers. We want to make chess understandable by the masses. We want the common man to understand the games of Magnus Carlsen. We want to make chess thrilling and to make people believe that it's not a boring game as what they think. We want to give live commentaries of games of world champions and the topmost players. And ideally speaking, we ourselves need hours to understand those games, but we have to give live commentaries on those. So how do we achieve this goal? Engine bar. We show people that there exists an engine bar. If it shows +5, white is winning. So you know who is winning here. Now suppose you're watching the game of Carlsen versus someone. If Carlsen makes a move and the bar shows +1 for opponent, it means Carlsen made a mistake. So see, you know who is winning. So basically, we are telling people that you can understand chess if you just understand the bar. So we're making people enjoy chess through the engine bar. Nowadays, with technology, every child has a computer, internet, and access to his favorite chess channel where he passively watches games. Now, what is passively watching game? Somebody is giving commentary and he sits there, listens to the commentary for hours without using his own head. He also sees the engine bar there. The bar goes up and down, and the commentators, the strong international masters, the grandmasters, they keep talking about the engine bar and he finds it exciting. It makes the adrenaline rush in him. And he sees that all the top players are using the engines to understand what's happening in a game. He sees the top players doing it. He finds engine as a useful tool and thinks if the strong players are using engines, what's wrong in it? He can also use it. The second source through which a child is introduced to chess engines are top chess websites. When a child goes to any top chess website to play game or to get online chess coaching or to even watch live games, the first thing he's introduced to are chess engines. Play a game, and after you finish the game, in 2 minutes, the engine tells you where you went wrong. The child never has to think what he did wrong. It's the engine which thinks for him and tells him in seconds. Now, even when you go to watch live games, I've noticed that the first thing which pops up next to the chessboard are chess, engine bars. It's like engine bars are a bonus you get when you want to, just see the game. I mean, I understand that there are settings where you can go and you can turn off the engine bar. But will a child know that he should do that? Will a child know that that is the best for him to turn off the engine bar? My question to streamers, my question to strong websites, is engine bar so much necessary? Is talking about it for long hours so much necessary? Whatever a child does at the beginning when he's learning chess lays his foundation. You teach engine, you create a bunch of engine lovers. You teach pure chess, you make chess lovers. I have a very specific question for streamers. Is it really important to make the adrenaline rush in people due to engine bar? I understand that you have to see the engine bar because it is not possible to speak continuously and to do sensible calculations simultaneously. But is it necessary to show the engine bar to the viewers? Can we not hide it? I also have specific questions for the chess websites. Can't we have default settings where the engines do not open up by themselves? Say, for example, while watching top games. Can parents have some kid safe mode where they can make sure that the engine is not accessible to the kids? Is it not possible? Is it like so difficult? I understand that engine is a selling point of chess today, making the common man attracted to the game. But open your eyes. Look at the games of innocent kids. Before they develop the proficiency to avoid making simple piece blunders, they are learning how to use chess engines. We are feeding junk to the kids, completely destroying their future. Look what you can do. See if you can reduce the engine exposure in any way. Friends, please don't get me wrong. I definitely use these chess websites where the engine bars are there. I have benefited immensely from these websites, and I definitely listen to lot of amazing streamers when they are doing commentaries or showing some other chess stuff. But I am a matured person. I know when to, turn off the engine, or I know to go to the settings and turn it off completely. I also know when to mute some commentary when it's not chess stuff shown. So it's not me I'm talking about. And I also know that some people right now are doing amazing job. I mean, some websites, some streamers are doing great, really great. They are doing great job. I want them to do the great job, but I want them to think whether they can do the same good work differently. That's all. Now let's come to the question what parents can do, how they can help the kids. So there are certain things which I think parents can do. For example, don't let the kids watch channels which are showing and discussing engine parts always. Nothing comes completely free in life. Something free is a myth. Some online chess stuff might come free, but you also take in lot of junk with it. I would say invest some time for your kids. Look for channels which do not keep showing engine bar, or better still, select some videos for the kids to watch. As I said, nothing is free. Either you have to devote your time or your money for the kid. Secondly, I would say that if possible, whenever you go to any website which the kid uses, try to go to the settings button and turn off all engine options wherever possible. And third, the most important thing, friends, do not pressurize the children to perform. Let them enjoy chess. I mean, your kid may not become such a great player at a very young age like Nihal like Pragnananda, doesn't matter. Let him become a grandmaster at 20. What is important is that he enjoys this journey. I think what is important is that the parents, the kid, and the coach enjoy this journey together. That's what matters. I have something to tell to kids watching my video. 70% of you will not become a grandmaster. This is the ultimate truth. Then why are you learning chess? You must be thinking, right? You're learning chess to become a better human being. You're learning chess to develop sharpness, to improve calculation, which can help you in your mathematics, to develop imagination, to develop patience, planning, thinking ahead of the other person. Literally, there are lots of aspects of life which chess helps you develop. All this will make you, a better human being and will help you in your studies too. That's the main purpose of chess. What are chess engines? They are the ones which stop you from getting all the benefits of playing chess. In your life, the biggest asset you have is your brain. Chess helps you sharpen this brain so that you can face all life's problems. That's the main purpose of playing chess. That's why we learn chess. Winning and losing is part of the game, although these days it has become more of a rat race. If the engines are telling you moves, they are not helping you. They are not your friends. They are stopping you from becoming a better player. In life, whenever you are in trouble, only this engine is going to help you. This is the best engine nature has given to you, your brain. Use it well. When you are in trouble, say anytime in your life, someone else's head is not going to find a solution to your problem. It's your engine, it's your head, it's your brain which will tell you what to do. Chess helps you sharpen this brain. It will, allow the brain to become so much better, bigger. You will be able to make the right decisions at the right time. The more you use your brain, the better it becomes. So, friends, this engine in your head is the best engine given to you by nature. Take care of it, use it. Another point which I want to explain to kids is that when you're winning against someone by unfair means, you might probably be even spoiling a person's career. Now imagine you are 3 by 3 in a tournament, and of course, your opponent is also 3 by 3, and you win with him the next round using unfair means. The opponent, after losing badly to you, might feel frustrated. This affects his confidence and probably his performance in the full tournament. It might affect his confidence overall also. So my point is, when you win, you're just not winning yourself. You're taking away point of someone innocent. If you're winning, win on merit, not at someone's cost. Even taking away half a point, which I think is more prevalent, is an offense. No, it's not okay if you snatched only half a point. just not okay. Deserve success, earn it. Don't snatch points from opponents by unfair means. Some of you might have played a tournament and you may not have been caught. You think it's something great. You think nobody understood that you were using unfair means. It's not so. You might be a minor and people do not want to accuse a minor unless they are 100% sure. If they are 99% sure, they will not complain against you. They will not raise a finger against you. But friends, when you grow up, when you look at yourself in the mirror 20 years from now, you should be proud of what you are, who you are. You should not be filled with guilt. That is what's important. Now, let me tell you some incidents from personal experience. Recently, I was showing a game of Morphe to a kid. After he finished seeing the game, he told me, let's check with engine whether every move Morphe played was perfect. I was shocked. Why does one need to check about perfection in Morphe's games? Why not enjoy the beauty of his game? I do not know where we are heading. I was really shocked. I mean, why do we even have to be perfect? We are human, right? We are not computers, we are not engines. Okay, the next incident. So, a kid who has just made his entry into the chess world, 9-year-old kid, was playing on an online website. He lost. His opponent had a red mark in his name, some kind of violation of the policies. So after the game, the kid asked me as to what does this red mark mean, what does this violation of policy, etc. means. I clearly understood that the opponent had used unfair means at some point, but I did not know what to tell an innocent 9-year-old kid. I did not want to use the word engine, so I told him probably he used some unfair means. I do not know how much the child understood what he understood, but luckily for me, he did not ask any further questions. Now, let me tell you a little bit about my childhood days. I'm very grateful to my parents and my teachers who have made me a very honest human being. In my house, telling lies was just not allowed. My mom and my dad are both very honest, and as a kid, I was especially afraid of my mom's scoldings. And to make me honest, my mom used to tell me, even if no one sees, God sees. Today I do not know whether God exists, but I completely understand the importance of the values given to me. I'm really grateful for, making me such an honest human being. I see a lot of parents today telling their kids, it's okay if you're not caught. I don't think it's okay. It's not okay. I still believe if no one sees, even if no one sees, there's still some power which sees. It's my personal belief still. And one thing, I feel honesty is a habit, is a quality, it becomes a habit. You're not dishonest for one day. If you're dishonest in every field. So I think very important to give the right values to the children. When I was a kid, I was a very curious child. So I used to ask a lot of questions to my parents, to my teachers, even to strangers. And I was always curious to know about different things in chess. I do not know where is the curiosity these days, but for example, in my time, like in my childhood days, if I got to interact with a senior player, I would never miss a chance to ask him questions and to increase my knowledge of chess. I especially enjoyed analyzing my games with senior players. So, I would analyze my game for hours with them, never get tired of analysis. Also, one of the favorite pastimes of many of us, like not just me, many people of my generation, was after our games, we would all cluster up, on some particular board after the game were over, and we would start analyzing. So one side would take white, so one team, would take white, the other team would take black, and we would say, oh, white is winning. Some team would say, no, black is winning, and we would keep analyzing the position for hours. For us, this was entertainment, and we would enjoy the small pleasures out of proving ourselves right and the other person wrong. Today, it's such a different day. People finish the game and they want to know in 1 or 2 minutes with the help of engine as to what were the tactical mistakes they made. I do not know, I mean, why people are playing chess like a robot. I think chess is to be enjoyed like what we did. Chess engines, even in preparations, are for grandmasters, international masters, or very strong players who want to do very deep preparation and who know how to use them, when to use them. They are not for players below the rating of 2000. For people below 2000, this is the engine which one should use even while preparation. No other engine is as useful. Remember, fame and money are only temporary and they have no connection to happiness. Character is everything. Be a good human being, be happy, and do things that make you proud of who you are.